In China, using QR codes to make mobile payments has become a normal part of people's everyday lives. And as more applications have been found for this technology, there's more and more you can do with just your phone. Nowadays, sending and receiving money, shopping, and even traveling can all be completed with just a QR code. Something you'll notice if you ever visit or even choose to live in China is just how much people value convenience and efficiency in their day-to-day lives. In the time of the Shanxi merchants, I've heard people would use one of these. It's a draft note. And I've heard that they would use them to enable them to do business anywhere that they travel, paying for things conveniently. So I'm really eager to learn a little bit more about it.
掌柜的，有客户提款。
你好，我讲述山西商人开了一种专门经营钱的生活。
我们呢，确实是在经营一家票号的生意。
这张纸能换钱吗？
先生，这张票呢是我们天津的封号发出来的，确认无误，可以换银。
So we learned earlier about the Piaohao, that draft banking system. And now we've seen a tale unfold before us, the story of Joseph Edkins, the man to travel from abroad here to Shanxi to see what people here were creating. Edkins was an Englishman, much like me, and also really wanted to understand the magnitude of what the merchants made. He considered it the inception of China's banking system. In fact, other foreign writers didn't call it Piaohao or Chinese bank, they called it a Shanxi bank.
来，跟我来。哎，咱们现在来到的是中国的第一家票号，它创办于清朝的道光3年，它距今呢刚好是200周年。它的产生呢，就是用这张票取代镖局的异地运线。那么当时的这个票啊，相当于是改变了我们的结算方式。有了这张票，咱们中国的现银流通进入了更为快速和便捷的时期。
The Shanxi merchants had no choice but to travel for their work, and hundreds of years ago, this meant taking all their money with them. Transporting large amounts of money often took months. In the time of the Shanxi merchants, transporting large amounts of money was dangerous and physically demanding. But the merchants had no choice, so initially they hired mercenaries to protect their money. Later, they attempted to only transport money in the form of large silver blocks that couldn't be easily carried away. Finally, though, through innovation and with the merchants' broad vision, bills of exchange, the Piaohao, were created.
小朋友们，我们现在去银行取钱用什么东西？
用那个银行卡。
银行卡。老师手里面拿了一张纸，这个熟悉吗？认识吗？
银票。
银票对吧？所以这个银票的话呢，就类似于我们现在现代的支票、银行卡。银票它有什么防伪呢？仔细看一下，大家看一下这个花纹的话呢，在光下面才可以看到，这个叫水印防伪。古代是用毛笔书写的，对吧？每个人写的字一样吗？
不一样，
不一样，对吧？所以古代时期用毛笔书写，字如其人，很难模仿。古代银票它是怎么制作的呢？它需要用这个刷子
蘸上墨，然后
对，蘸上墨，然后拿这个刷子刷出来，然后再拿那个纸铺上去，铺上去再拿另外一个刷子这样刷它就可以了。
It's hard to believe that the Shanxi merchants were using watermarking technology. I think that the spirit that brought about these innovations still very much exists in people today, and we're lucky that there are so many people around to maintain the merchants' legacy. 你好，
你好，
请问你是在写汇票吗？
是的，您从哪里过来？
我来自英国，你可以给我学一下吗？
好的，您叫什么名字啊？
我叫 Reese。
好的。你看啊，汇票纸已经给你写好，看一下，汇了8万9千两。 上面呢它有5种方位标记，这叫图案方位、印章方位，有笔记方位，它4叫日生长记，这叫水印方位。这面呢是密码，叫票字天国下宝通，它是什么意思呢？你看我拿我的密码本儿给你解释一下啊。谨防假票冒取，勿忘细思苏章。这是12个汉字，它代表农历的12个月。
我认识这2个。
哦，这2个字，
等下我都认识。
天代表数字8，夏代表数字9。
但是这个是什么？
这个就是同。
哦。
啊，这个叫是同，同呢代表2。
哇。
钱虽少，事儿真大。
So I just practiced writing 2 Chinese characters, Tian Xia, and this is a concept with a great many potential definitions, interpretations, and meanings, but we can understand it to mean an infinite expanse, not constrained by things like time, space, and geography. I think it's really clear how this concept shaped the spirit of the Shanxi merchants, making them so forward-thinking, giving them their sense of entrepreneurialism and pioneering spirit. I think it's really clear how this spirit ultimately led to them innovating, creating things like the Piaohao, the draft bank system, and being able to spread their business across half of the world. But I don't think that this concept only influenced the Shanxi merchants. I think it influenced all of China. Think about those 4 key ancient inventions: printing, paper, gunpowder, the compass, inventions that shaped the world and that made China the world's largest economy for 20 of the last 22 centuries. In my view, all of these achievements represent a spirit of enterprise that has been passed down from generation to generation and continues to drive progress and innovation to this day.